Hey guys, welcome back to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews, and today I'm continuing my Marvel Legends M.o.d.o.k series, and today we have the Wasp. First off, I know everybody's going to hate this figure. I've heard plenty of people's comments on this figure. I'm not really too sure how I feel about it. Just by looks it's not too great, but we'll get more into it when I open it up. Anyway, she comes with the lower body and the legs for M.o.d.o.k. Down here you have the stats and the bio, and just a quick look at the figures available in this wave. It's a pretty decent wave. Wasp does have two other variants. The red variant, the black is probably the most common, then the red variant, and as far as I know the blue is like super rare. I've yet to see the blue one, but anyways, let's take a quick break and we'll get her out of the package. Alright, we are back with Wasp out of the package. First off, the comic book, which is the Avengers, number 195. Very cool. The M.o.d.o.k bath piece, it's just the lower body with the front legs. Very cool. Not front legs, but his only legs. And a look at the backdrop. Just some kind of lab or something. Probably a Hank Pym's lab. Very cool. And of course it comes with a little diorama stand as well. And a look at the figure. And this is my first look at it, naturally. If you guys don't know, I normally just open these guys up and take a look first off on camera, so I really don't know, everything about the figures. Some people bitch at me because they're like, oh, you didn't know it does this, blah, blah, blah. But, I open it up, and you guys get to see my first-hand look at the figure, so, this is it. But first off, the wings, they're kind of cool. Kind of a weird color. I don't know how they're going to pick up on the camera, but they're kind of a orangish peach, translucent. It's kind of a weird color. I don't even know how to describe it, but they've got a lot of nice detail, like with the vans. You guys can see that. And even in between the vans, like you can see the light going through it. It's just got that, it kind of looks like a real wing, of like a dragonfly or something. So that's pretty cool. Definitely like the detail on the wings. They're on a little swivel here, so each of them can move separately. It's very cool. You can pose them around in different ways. I do like the costume on this one. I like the yellowish green and the black. Looks pretty good. I do like the sculpt on the boots. I think those are pretty cool. She's kind of tough to stand up just because they're kind of weird, but I definitely like the feet. It's very cool. She's got these really cool gloves on, like a green palm. And I've heard everybody hate on this figure, and it's not too bad. I mean, it is one of those kind of skimpy female figures, and I hate female arms. They're just real linky and just look strange. And definitely the head sculpt. Do not like that head sculpt. I definitely like the one on the red costume better. Still haven't picked that one up, but I'm trying to work out a deal with a guy right now to get it for cheap, but don't know if that's going to go through or not. But very cool figure, I wouldn't say it's the best. If I have my choice between this and the red costume, I'd definitely go with the red costume, personally. Articulation, of course, the wings are articulated like I showed you. She has a ball-jointed head, a ball-jointed shoulder, the swivel at the upper bicep, double-jointed elbow. Which, like I said, with these female characters being so skinny, I think almost just a single-jointed elbow would be better for them, just for looks. I know it cut down on articulation, but they just look too janky with all that going on there. They're so skinny. She has a back and forward pivot at the wrist, and her hands have no articulation. They're pre-sculpted, pre-molded. She has a swivel in the torso, doesn't really go up and down, and a swivel in the waist as well, so you can turn the waist one direction. Works okay, not too bad. Ball jointed hips, double jointed knees, a swivel in the kind of mid calf there, probably like the top of the boot. Back and forward pivot at the foot, and that's it. So I mean, definitely missing some articulation, but like I said, in my opinion, with the skinny female figures, I think they almost put too much. You know, it's nice to articulate these figures, but also you kind of want to, you know, get a nice medium between detail and, you know, articulation. Now, Marvel Legends, you know, they definitely have a lot more articulation than the Selects, but the Selects kind of concentrate on more detail and stuff. So some of these figures, I think they should tone it down a bit. Mostly female characters, because really a lot of the male characters, I think they need to actually have more articulation too, but, you know, whatever. It's just my opinion. Anyways, that was the Wasp. Pretty cool figure, I'd say. So anyways, thanks for checking it out.